But this whole thing is outrageous because there's so many questions to something that is so simple of a topic. Where is this guy preparing his load at? What part of the store?
Yeah.
And like, is he like, okay, because he had to get it on her leg as a shock and as a surprise to her. She couldn't have seen it coming. All right. If you see the video, she's shocked, she's surprised, she's running out, yelling after him, screaming after him, and then she cries, like Pink says before the show.
No, it wasn't. And then she cried. She was like crying
simultaneously
and saying, "He nutted on me. He nutted on me."
To this Philly guy. All right. Now I'm a 76ers fan, but I'm not from Philly, so I don't have to claim this guy. So Philadelphia police and Meek Mill, for that matter, are investigating and looking for a man who ejaculated on a woman's leg.
Meek Mill's looking for other reasons.
He put a $2,000 bounty on this guy's head who ejaculated on a woman's leg in a Dollar Tree store.
He's going to put more than that on this guy's head if he gets a chance.
I thought $2,000 was pretty low, first of all.
Yeah, for sure.
For me to go out on a manhunt to look for a serial ejaculator, I need a little more than $2,000. All right.
I mean, that's only if you find a guy.
But he put that in caps too in his tweet. It was like, but you have to find him or something. He put it like it has to be you that finds him or whatever.
Like $2,000. Like I mean, I can't afford to miss like half a day of work.
It's just not enough, man.
I'll do better than that at the office.
It's just not enough. At least the police, they typically start things off at least $5K. At least, like I don't see anything lower than $5K.
Yeah, bare minimum $5K.
For missed cats, they give out $5K. I mean, you know what I mean? For missing cats. But first of all, if you ever, I don't know what part of town this is, but if you ever go to a Dollar Tree in the hood, it's no telling what you'll find or see. So I'm pretty sure that this was a Dollar Tree in one of Philadelphia's hoods. I would love to if a Philadelphia native will let us know that. But this whole thing is outrageous because there's so many questions to something that is so simple of a topic.
Well, look at the guy's shirt. It's not going to lick itself.
Come on, man.
Like he's walking around the street with that on.
And you know what's funny about that? I like shirts, funny shirts, so people can see it.
Yeah.
Or whatever. I'm infamous for going into a predominantly white strip club with a Protect Black Women shirt on or whatever. But I also wear like silly shirts like this too that you get from what's that place in the mall? Spencer's. They have all of these crazy shirts like this that man got on.
Do you have it? It's not gonna lick itself shirt?
No.
What's kind of the wildest one you got in the closet?
Like the coochie's not gonna eat itself or something.
Oh, okay.
Like I just got a shirt, brown shirt like that. Yeah. So
if you think I eat ass, you're probably right.
They have shirts like that. So for this guy, you got the shirt is the first thing. That's the first like whoa, alarming, funny thing.
Yeah.
Like where is this guy preparing his load at? What part of the store?
Yeah.
And like, is he like, okay, because he had to get it on her leg as a shock and as a surprise to her. She couldn't have seen it coming. All right. If you see the video, she's shocked, she's surprised, she's running out, yelling after him, screaming after him, and then she cries, like Pink says before the show.
No, it wasn't. And then she cried. She was like crying
simultaneously
and saying, "He nutted on me. He nutted on me," which I thought was a little disingenuous. I mean, I'm pretty sure you've taken a nut before. There's no need to cry over this.
So, where is he loading up at? Where is he, you know what I mean? How long is it taking him? Is he a quick guy and he can get straight to the point?
Quick draw McGraw.
So he could just bend the corner real quick and just, 3 shakes and he's out? Or is he like, he's watching her the whole time, kind of behind the corner?
Like 10, 15 minutes
Yeah.
But yeah, it's like, and again, was it a spontaneous decision where like he went to the dollar store for some snacks and got a little bit horny while he was there, or was he like sitting at home going, "Hey, I'm gonna go drop a nut on somebody at the Dollar Tree like I do every Thursday," and he goes out with like this intent and purpose to do that?
And then a really TMI moment at this moment. I know it's really TMI, but at one point I wanted to just find different ways to get money legally, right? and so I looked into being a sperm donor or whatever.
Yeah.
And so when you go to these places, I didn't know. I only went once. All right, but I didn't know
Did you donate?
No, I'm going to tell you.
Okay.
I didn't know that you cannot use lotion, lube, none of that. You can't use any of that, right?
You just got to raw hand it?
You just have to raw hand it.
Oh, man.
And I don't know about anybody. Apparently, the guys are doing it in abundance. I could not do that. Right. And I was in there for like hours.
Hours?
I could not produce.
Did they check on you?
They give you plenty of space.
Sir, are you okay?
They give you plenty of space and opportunity.
But I would imagine, like, after about 30 minutes, somebody's getting concerned.
No.
Not at all.
Not one knock. And
did they give you materials, or you had to use your phone?
You can use your phone.
But they didn't give you any materials.
They didn't give me anything. They didn't give me any notes, any advice, any comments. They just gave me the cup in the room.
Sir, we had a camera in this room the whole time. We think your technique is flawed. We have a few suggestions.
So my point to bring this back here.
Cliff's gonna come in and demonstrate.
Cliff's gonna come in. That's so wild. That's some wild shit. So like, you know, does this guy have his own personal bottle of lotion in his back pocket, just handy, waiting for these situations, or can he raw chog it? You know what I mean? There's so many questions that I have, and now if he was visible, and and she was just oblivious to this whole thing, and he was getting ready and jacked this whole time, a part of me believes that she kind of deserved that, because you have to be more aware of your surroundings. I'm saying if it took him a long time, if he's visible, if he's getting ready.
Okay, if a guy walks into a public place with this shirt on, like, you're already like, either you're kind of out there and that's funny, and like you might actually comment, hey, funny shirt, whatever.
Yeah.
But like, most people, if somebody's wearing a shirt like this, are just gonna kind of give him a wide berth.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna engage with this guy. No. Clearly, he's a little out there.
And I'm gonna keep my eyes on him.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if it comes to that, yeah. How does somebody crank right to the point of blowing and like nobody's aware? Yeah. Like, was he just silent, like, the whole time? No heavy breathing, nothing.
No Pornhub in the right hand and the left hand.
No crank noises. What are you
doing? This guy is tough business. Now, if they catch him, the guys in prison are gonna have some of these questions answered. But
they'll probably cue him up for like a bukkake party. You're that guy.
Maybe
you're the Philly Cumster.
Maybe they'll have him perform his own show and all type of stuff, man. I don't know, but we'll see if Meek Mill's $2,000 will bring justice to this guy, and we'll bring him in and do some of that stuff, man. All right. Now, from one sex demon to another, this Hawk Tuah girl here, man. She has just exploded on the scene from this random street interview. There's a million of them being done every day. That's just one of the hot things from content creators that's been for years now. It's not anything brand new. But somehow this particular girl just went extremely viral. For the guy was asking her about fellatio, about head, and she was like, "You got to Hawk Tuah that thing." And with guys being so thirsty for this level of a sexual being here, she went viral, and now she's about to sign a deal for a reality TV show about her life. She's about to become a full-time comedian or part-time comedian, because she's still saying she's going to keep hold to her teacher job. She's a teacher during the day when she's not Hawk Tuah, and she hasn't been caught doing that on a student yet, so she's going to keep that job for now.
For a bit.
Yeah. So what is your take on this Hawk Tuah girl becoming a worldwide sensation?
A couple things. I'm not like a Hawk Tuah guy. Like, do you like that?
I do not.
Yeah.
I do not.
So I thought it's a little overblown because I don't know that many dudes are actually like that. So that was a little curious. She's a fairly attractive girl. She seemed to get
not
the
bad,
joke
yeah.
in what she was saying.
Yeah.
So she may have a really nice personality, and this kind of moment, kind of was an opportunity for that to flourish.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, that, credit to her if she's able to do that. But big picture, this is just another example of somebody, like going viral with just nonsense and elevating these people to like celebrity status, over just nothing talent based, nothing, meritorious is kind of annoying.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, but it is kind of funny. No matter what she does, it always started with this. Like the whole the Kardashian thing.
Yeah.
If it wasn't for the Ray J tape, nobody knows who you are.
Will this have to go on her obituary? Hawk Tuah?
Of course. What else is more significant than that?
How about teaching our young adults?
Nobody cares about that.
Yeah, you're probably right.
I mean, you're the Hawk Tuah girl. This is who you are.
Yeah.
It's quite a legacy.
It's quite a legacy.
We were talking before, though. Like, I think the funny thing is, I mean, I think she's probably actually maybe mediocre at giving head.
Yeah.
And I think she's made it worse for herself because if you're going to get head from the Hawk Tuah girl, you're expecting elite performance.
Yeah.
And so even if you're simply mediocre, but the expectation is for greatness, she might be the Tobias Harris of sucking dick. If we're being honest with ourselves.
I would hope not. Overpaid. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. Tobias Harris of giving that. And I feel like I of course I don't have any experience in this field, but I feel like the Hawk Tuah it takes a lot. I feel like it's a lot of energy.
Can you elaborate?
Well, what I'm saying is she's going to have to do that now every single time. If that's your thing, you can't give mixed, you can't do it one time and not do it the next. People are going to want this Hawk Tuah thing every time. I know. But you can't give like regular head. You know what I mean? You're the Hawk Tuah person now.
But the Hawk Tuah thing, you're basically spitting and rubbing it on.
Yeah.
And then chasing your own spit down the shaft.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not that difficult.
Oh.
I don't think it's like some big thing. No ditty on that, but like.
Somebody please, I wish a woman would let us know. It's one harder than the other.
I mean, you've spit a loogie somewhere. I mean, it's about all you're doing.
Yeah. But,
I mean, as far as other than the act of giving fellatio to begin with, the only thing you're adding is spitting.
Yeah.
Spitting alone is not much of an act.
But it's like a big mess, and you have to deal with that every single
what I'm
time.
saying.
If you're
not, that's why I'm not really into that.
Yeah, like for me, it's okay for a change up here and there. I'm not gonna turn it down, but like if I had to marry Hawk Tuah, I wouldn't want to do that.
Yeah. If you get married, head goes away anyway. So
I don't have to worry about that.